Yeah, this year is shaping up to be an absolute belter. I wouldn't speak too soon. Who are you? I'm you, 6 months in the future. Why are you here? Just wanted to give you a heads up because things are not going to go the way you've planned. What do you mean? Well, in a month or so, the UK is going to be in a complete lockdown because of this coronavirus. What, the beer? Still funny, 6 months on. No, the virus from China. Yeah, it spreads through the whole of the world and you're now going to spend the rest of the school year teaching your class from home. What, schools close? No, schools have never closed. No, schools stay open for the vulnerable and key worker children, but for the majority of children, they have to continue their learning from home. Wow, sounds like a lot of work. I take it schools are given loads of time to prepare for this. A day. A day? So do like Ofsted help out on that? No? Not heard sight or sound of them since March. Wait, so are schools expected to do all this teaching online? Do it all sort of virtually? Yeah. How, when so many schools are still running on like Windows 95? And there's so many teachers who still can't even open their laptop up. Well, to be fair, they've absolutely knocked it out of the park. They've stepped up and they've done so much learning about all these tools. It's just been incredible. I mean, a lot of the tools that we've been banging on about for years, to be fair. I bet you're smug with yourself, knowing everything we've advocated for years is finally being used effectively. Yeah, it's been amazing, but it's mainly the teachers who've been unbelievable. So I take it the government have funded everything adequately to make sure the technology's in place for most of the children in schools. Nope. So I take it from all this then people finally realise and respect teachers and see the incredible work that they do. Well, they did for like a week. Loads of parents suddenly realised how difficult it is when they had to homeschool their own children. And we started doing this clap thing on a Thursday night, but that was mainly for NHS staff. But then all that respect for teachers drastically stopped. Why? The Daily Mail. Ah, of course. So, if most children are learning from home, what happens with exams? Well, they don't end up sitting them. Alright, so I take it they just use teacher assessment then? Well, yeah, but then there's also the algorithm. The algorithm? Yeah, basically it was used by Ofqual and the government to try and monitor predicted grades, but it was an absolute shambles. And it just came down to ridiculous things like postcodes where children's grades were lowered based on where they lived. It all kicked off, but then eventually the government did a U-turn. Oh my days, what a mess. I take it some heads rolled. No one's taken a hit. No, Gibb and Gavlar are both still there. In fact, Gavlar was nominated recently for MP of the Year, if you can believe that. That's unbelievable. Listen, that's just the beginning. Well, have there been any sort of positives from this? You'll get pretty obsessed with TikTok, to be fair. Yeah, you can't mark anymore. That's pretty unhygienic, so that's stopped, which is pretty good. Staff meetings are a bare minimum now, or you just do the odd one on Zoom. What, Zoom? Oh yeah, you need to get your head around that. That's going to be a lifesaver for the next few months for you. I tell you what, you might as well brush up on some general knowledge as well, because you'll be doing a lot of quizzes over the next couple of months. So I take it now in August where you are, this is all sort of blown over, it's all finished, it's all stopped? No, but every Monday to Wednesday you get Nando's at half price.